an InvestView company.
Hey, welcome back. Breezing through hour 2 here on Liquid Lunch. It's Freaky Friday edition. And Frankie joins me back on set. So many things are going on, changes with the show. Our studio's growing, our team's growing, getting greater and greater. We're in this wonderful new location here, Frank, right here on Broadway.
Yes.
And I had a discussion with our senior management team this morning at Newsmax, following up on their reminder yesterday with the prohibited words that we will no longer use on the show. They thought we should get a flavor of what's happening on the streets of Manhattan.
Yes.
You know, in New York City, there's a lot of tourists. It's the melting pot of the world. So we got a new enterprising man on the street. Who hit the streets today, and not just any man on the street.
Oh boy.
This is the man.
The rescue man.
On the street. Well, he used to be rescue man, but now he's just the man. And my brother Derek hit the streets to see what's happening and what people think about impeachment. Check it out.
What's up? It's Derek Tobacco from Liquid Lunch on Newsmax TV. I'm here with Michael. We ran into him on Broadway. Michael, what do you think about Trump right now? Unemployment's at a 50-year low. Tell me what you think about the impeachment insanity that's going on right now.
I think it's a big hoax. I think Donald Trump's doing a phenomenal job. We have record low unemployment rates. We have he's handling the border crisis phenomenally, building the wall. I think that's a great thing. It's going to help ICE.
What do I think about it? Well, I think it warrants investigation because I mean there seems to be some pretty serious issues that need to be examined.
He had to be in the House. He had no impeachment.
No impeachment.
No impeachment.
What do you think about Donald Trump? The job
He's
he's doing
good.
right
He's
now?
good. He's good.
Donald Trump
He's
is
doing good. Yeah.
He's doing a great job right now.
Yeah, great job. Yeah.
Unemployment's at an all-time low. Border safety is doing great.
Everything great. Yes.
Tell me, will you be voting for Donald Trump?
Yes.
Unemployment is at a 50-year low. Do you think Donald Trump is doing a good job as president right now?
I'm not personally. I don't really agree with him, but I think there's larger forces that really determine employment, unemployment. I think there are trends that take long years before they really start to, materialize. In whether people are employed or not. I don't think it's like a policy president's set and suddenly there's all these jobs. I think there's things that are done that go on, over many years that really, really impact whether people are going to go.
All right, making the show bigger and brighter and better every single day.
That's right.
And those are just some regular people on the street talking about the president
And you can see
impeachment.
towards the end there, they were left speechless.
The guy was speechless at the end.
That's right.
But
excellent job.
we
by,
did not only send the
Derek
man
J. Tobacco
out there to talk about one topic. We want to get a feel for a lot of topics. And according to most Democratic pollsters, or hoaxes, if you ask me, number one issue to millennials is global warming. And Derek found some people that want to talk about that too.
Today, you're trying to bring some awareness to climate change?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, well, what kind of message would you like to put out there?
The climate change is a real thing and it's happening right now.
Climate change is a real thing and it's happening right now. How do you think our current administration, our president, is handling climate change? How come?
He denies it every chance he gets. Someone tells it to him. He's just like, oh, go hang out in the crazy house.
Okay. How do you think we can make a change that's better for Americans?
By getting, I think we start New York, grow bigger. We don't want it just for America. We want it for the entire world. But I think that there are multiple steps we can take. It's not my fault. Oh, I don't have to decide. It's the people in power. They have to decide how to do it. And the scientists. I am not a
Okay,
scientist.
so you guys trying to get some attention from the mayor's office?
I've already gotten that.
The idea for this.
We're looking for anyone who's in power, and all we're asking is that they listen to the scientists, that they consult scientists, consult the experts, because we're just children and teenagers. We're not, experts in government policy or in environmental policy. All we're saying is that this is a real issue that needs to be looked at right now. This is an emergency. And people in power, that's their job to work out how to implement this on an international scale. And we're asking that they look at the science, unite behind the science, agree internationally that we need to do something. Climate justice is absolutely essential. And they need to work out how this is done. This is our message, is unite behind the science.
Unite behind the science. Okay, great. And what is your name?
Patsy?
Patsy, what's your name, buddy?
Zane.
Zane? Well, nice to meet you guys, and I wish you a lot of luck, and I hope we can help bring some attention to what you guys are working on right now. Take care. Thank you.
From the mouths of babes.
That's right.
And you heard from all ages, all sizes, all colors.
Next
And
time
it was,
Derek goes out to the streets, I'm going to give him some soap. Because I don't know where these kids learn to speak this way. I would never speak to an adult that way when I was a kid. I don't speak to people that way now. These kids need to have their mouth washed out with soap.
yeah,
Derek, take that.
Thank God we got that bleep in there, because
My
we
goodness.
just got that letter yesterday about the prohibited words, and
That's
I
right.
can't believe
That
like
kid
a
could not
10-year-old
make
kid
it. That kid
is
could not make it
cursing
on
my
Newsmax.
show. How dare you?
A kid could not
Now,
make it on Newsmax, and it's not just because he doesn't think
in
that
the event
climate
that-
change is a Chinese hoax.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez does get her way and ban ice. I'm going to keep using as much ice as possible. I'm going to hog all the ice in the studio. And today, Frank, you might notice we have some gin and tonics from our good friends down at the Green Hook Ginsmiths. Bull, the founder, sent us down a few to test out. And you know, we
What's
love
his name,
highlighting. Bull.
Was he
his
from
name.
Night Court?
No, he's my brother Todd's friend, and that's his nickname. You always love my friends' nicknames.
I do.
You know, like the Riddler. We should get them all together, all the nickname
Yeah,
guys.
it's like a meeting of the Batman villains.
Bull's like a superhero.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Supervillain.
He's the ginsmith.
Yes.
You know, but I got some ice here. They're not alcoholic. but
Yeah,
they
it's
taste
ginseng and tonic.
They're ginseng and tonic, but no. Check out Green Hook Ginsmiths. What else is going on?
All right. Well, we've been following the story of this shooting, yet another shooting at a naval base, this time in Pensacola, Florida. Apparently now 4 dead, including the shooter. And officials are investigating this as an act of terrorism. Now, NBC News is reporting that the suspect in the killing of the 3 people and wounding of 7 others is from a Middle Eastern country. We don't know yet what one, and was at the base for training. Now, sheriff's deputies confronted the shooter and killed him at the Naval Air Station base in Pensacola. The base is often used by foreign nationals for training, especially by countries that purchase U.S. equipment.
Unbelievable. This
And this
gun
follows the heels-
violence has to end. And, you know, we should check in with Representative Ilhan Omar, because she'll probably say some people did some things again. But it sounds like a Middle Eastern person murdered some Americans again. And
Yeah, we'll certainly
as
see
Mike
what happens.
Bloomberg said, I don't accept this. We should.
Yeah,
we
and
gotta
this
stay
comes
on this issue.
on the heels of the Pearl Harbor shooting a few days before.
Yeah, it's like craziness, and you know, maybe the Congress should get together and do something, some thoughtful gun legislation. But we're going to take a quick break. We're going to do something very thoughtful after this. You know, we're running a contest right now to see who is the #1 biggest fan of Liquid Lunch, and we're starting our favorite Fan Friday. And coming up next is our first ever favorite Fan Friday contestant, Jerry Finley, joins us after this.